Have you ever met a celebrity, but acted like you didn't know them? I did this once, at a small coffee shop in Portland. I was visiting for the weekend, laptop open and working on a deadline when someone slid into the chair across from me. I glanced up, ready to politely ask for my space back, when my words caught in my throat. It was Anya Taylor-Joy. Her platinum hair was tucked under a baseball cap, dark sunglasses hiding most of her face, but I'd recognize those distinct features anywhere. I'd binged The Queen's Gambit 3 times. Mind if I sit here? Every other table is taken, she said with that soft, familiar voice. My heart hammered against my ribs. Sure, I managed, looking back at my screen like her presence wasn't making my palms sweat. The rational part of my brain screamed to say something, to tell her I loved her work, to ask for a photo, to do what any normal fan would do, but something else took over. I continued typing, occasionally sipping my now cold coffee, pretending she was just another stranger. I could feel her relief as minutes passed, and I didn't make a scene. "What are you working on?" she asked after about 10 minutes of silence. I looked up, meeting her eyes properly for the first time. "A screenplay, actually." "Oh?" Interest sparked in her expression. "What's it about?" In that moment, I made a choice. I could tell her I recognized her, gush about her performances, and watch her smile politely before retreating behind the wall. Celebrities build against constant recognition. Or I could just be normal. "It's about a woman who discovers her neighbor is secretly growing exotic plants that affect memory," I said. "Kind of a psychological thriller. That sounds fascinating." She leaned forward slightly. "Does she confront the neighbor?" "Eventually, but first she starts stealing the plants to see what they do." She laughed. That same laugh I'd heard in interviews. I'd watch that. For 45 minutes, we talked about storytelling. She offered insights about character development that were clearly informed by her acting experience, though she never mentioned her career. I asked questions about how she thought a character might react in certain situations, secretly thrilled to get feedback from someone of her caliber while maintaining our unspoken agreement. When her phone buzzed, she checked it and sighed. "I have to run. This was nice." "It was," I agreed, meaning it more than she could know. She stood, adjusting her cap. "I'm Anya, by the way." "I'm Mel," I replied, finally allowing myself a small smile. "Nice to meet you, Anya." A flicker of appreciation crossed her face. Gratitude for the rare, normal interaction. "Your screenplay has something special, Mel. Don't give up on it." After she left, I sat there, processing what had happened. I wondered if I'd made a mistake not acknowledging who she was. Most of my friends would call me crazy for not getting a selfie or an autograph, something to prove the encounter happened. But 3 weeks later, when I received an email from a production company I'd never contacted, requesting to read my screenplay, I understood. The subject line simply read, "A recommendation from a mutual friend."